It's the hip-hop gamer show.
The next thing I want to speak about is digital game exchanges. Now, I believe that Sony and Microsoft is following this format, but from what I heard from another source of mine that Sony has already been beta testing how they are going to handle digital game exchanges. Now, if you remember on the PlayStation 3, you know, you was able to, you know, swap games. I think you was able to swap games for I think only up to 5 times, where you could allow somebody to download a game from your account, and you could only do it 5 times. So you could game sharing. You know what I'm saying? You was able to share a game and stuff like that. Now, with this whole idea of digital downloads and game sales and stuff like that, one of the things my partners over at GameStop, you know, always had is the ability to, you know, if you don't want this game no more, you can trade it in, you know what I'm saying? You can buy it used, you know, all this other stuff, right? That format. So how do you bring that idea and that format to the digital world? So rumor is that as long as you're a PlayStation Plus owner, this action will be added to it. And what it does is, if I have, for example, Bloodborne is a real good game, but it wasn't a fun game, and I wasn't really feeling it. But I understand why it's such a good game. You know what I'm saying? So let's say I got Bloodborne and you got Guilty Gear XR, and instead of me buying Guilty Gear, I could just, and let's say you want Bloodborne, I want a Guilty Gear, I'll be like, alright, yo, so I'll trade you my Bloodborne for your Guilty Gear. And then when you make the trade and stuff like that, it's a fee that each party has to pay. So whether it's you know, $3, $5 or something like that, it's a fee to be able to exchange the game. And once you exchange the game, you know, there it is. Now, also I heard that when it comes to games where it's like, let's say this game costs $50 and another game costs $20, and you want to do an exchange and stuff like that, then when you make the exchange and the price point is different, then I think you gotta pay the difference in the actual price point within the fee. I think that's how the fee will be determined. So whatever's the price difference, like you're gonna have a default, so to speak, like a guaranteed minimum of a fee. But if the price difference is really different or whatever, you'll do that. I believe that's how it works. So I could be wrong, but what I do know from what I'm told is that there is a mechanism being designed for digital game exchanges. So if you have any games that you downloaded that you don't want no more and you want to experience a different game, you can trade with your buddies and stuff like that. Now, another thing that they're adding to this that I heard is that you could just, instead of trading with one of your friends, you could actually go to the PlayStation Store and make the trade. And when you make the trade at the store, you can, like I said, if you got a $49.99 game, you could trade within that and stuff like that, and then there will be a fee. If the game is cheaper, I don't think there's a discount that you get or whatever. I'm not sure how that works yet, but I know within the store or within your friends, you'll be able to make digital game exchanges, so you don't have to be stuck with it and the license transferred over, or the license just goes back to the store and you lose the license. It's you know, in terms of that, I don't know all the details with how they're going to do it from a business standpoint, but from what I'm hearing, they did beta test how digital game exchanges could work, and this could be something that we see at this year's E3 from Sony and Microsoft if they're both doing it, because this is supposedly where the direction of digital downloading and digital business is going. So that was the second thing I wanted to bring to your attention is Rockstar Games. Now, I visited Rockstar Games sometime last year, quite a few times. We did a lot of live streams together, so I actually had the opportunity to talk to a lot of the developers over at Rockstar Games. I can't disclose what those conversations were, but I'm very excited about what I've been able to speak about, so to speak, with them privately. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's very exciting is that I also heard that Red Dead is indeed coming back. It's been in development for a very, very long time. I believe four and a half years. It's been in development. So, and it makes sense now because, you know, it's been a while. So it makes sense to see another Red Dead. It's been long enough. And also, you know, I was told something. Pilatus, I asked a question about what did a certain person think of Destiny, because when Destiny first came out, I was so blown away by it. So certain people that I spoke with, I said, what do you think about Destiny? And what I was told was Destiny is the perfect way to do dynamic multiplayer in a single player world. It was just amazing the way it was broken down from developers that I spoke with before. And what's interesting is recently there was a job listing posted for Rockstar Games, San Diego, I believe, I think it was, but Rockstar Games posted it talking about dynamic multiplayer and what they're looking forward to doing with their next big title that's open world and this and that. Now, when I was speaking regarding Red Dead to other people and stuff like that, and what came back my way, you know, via emails and calls and things that I do, Red Dead is definitely coming back, and Red Dead is obviously open world, but the way it's designed is like, it's kind of like, if you ever seen that TV show, The Guns of Will Sunnett, and if you ever watched Tombstone and movies like Posse and stuff like that, these are shows and movies that I'm hearing was heavily influenced by the new edition of Red Dead. And there's times where your partner, like if you, let's say you're going to a certain area, let me paint the picture for you. If you look at the game The Witcher and stuff like that, there's certain suggested levels that they give, that they tell you that you need to be at before you take on certain missions, right? So in Red Dead and stuff like that, it's a similar type of thing where certain things is going to be harder if you're by yourself or whatever, but you don't have to wait to do them. They actually have it set up where it's kind of like Fable, where you know, drop in and drop out, but you can actually call. Like there's a feature where you could call on your buddies that's online or whatever, that's doing whatever they're doing. And what's even crazier from a companion app standpoint, this will be a big thing where you can actually send a text to a friend of yours, like in real life, like how you would hit them up on the phone and let them know, yo, I'm about to go on, I got problems, I got beef, I gotta go handle something, I need you to jump on the game right now. Like through the game, like the game has its own, supposedly has its own text messaging system or something like that. Now it's crazy because it's, you know, back in the day, so you wasn't, how you gonna text message from back in the day? How you supposed to make that realistic, whatever? But it's supposed to be something, you know, that they're adding to make it cool. I don't know, but these are things that I heard, ideas that was thrown out. And the thing that's real cool is like you could have them drop in and you could take on certain missions together than you would, you know, by yourself and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And from a graphical standpoint, we are truly going to see what Rockstar is made of, because this will be their first title that we see that's built from the ground up for the new machines. You see what I'm saying? So I'm very excited about that. But Red Dead is back. We should see it this year. If not at E3, we're definitely going to see it sometime this year. And yo, I'm hella excited about it. So in terms of the actual Call of Duty thing, that's what I am confirming. In terms of the digital game exchange, I can confirm that this was tested, but I can't confirm that it's gonna be at E3 shown and displayed and demonstrated. I can't confirm that. In terms of Red Dead, I can confirm that it is coming, but I can't confirm that we'll see it at E3. So I'm working, y'all. I'm trying my best, like, you know what I'm saying, as always. So, but that's what I got for y'all in terms of my E3 preview, and this is just part one of it. I got tons more to tell y'all, but that's what we got for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you girls enjoyed it. Spread the word. Let everybody know what's going down. E3 is coming. I'm gonna be there. I'm hyped. Yo, you already know. So look, one love, God bless. It's the one and only hip hop gamer, aka Mr. Shots Fired. Make sure you follow me on all my channels. Hot 97, GameStop. Stay tuned, man. We got more coming all day, baby. We out.